Innovate. Let's go.
Hello. You know, I sound awfully like an old man when I say this, but excuse my mini rant. You know, there used to be a time when I could just pick up a game and go, okay, I'm going to play a game. And let's just play a game, and everything will be cool, and here's the game, and blah, blah, blah. And now it's like, get the game ready and make the settings right, and then spend the next 45 minutes downloading updates for OBS and reconfiguring it and reconnecting things that were broken before and yada 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 blah de blah de blah. It takes the fun out of it, because by the time you're all set up and you're ready to game, you know, you've got all of this stuff that needs doing, and you feel kind of overwhelmed and anyway, hello. My name is Stephen, otherwise known as Innovate. You can find me online at inn.ov8 on YouTube and Twitch at Innovated. V and the number 8 TED Innovated. And yeah, haven't streamed much, but thought I'd give it a go now, as things look fine, and I've set it up. As far as life, I'm in Thailand at the moment, in the second year of a visa here, studying Muay Thai, and yeah, this is my lovely home from home, my warm and friendly, inviting post-apocalyptic lobby. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I will be playing the Invincible, based on what's his name? Stanislaw Lem's famous novel, which so I've been following this game development for a while, and it seems like it's got really good reviews overall. And yeah, it's a hard sci-fi kind of walking type simulator, I guess you could say. Not really entirely sure, but yeah, thought I would check it out, and there are lots of positive things about it. And I'm in the mood for a bit of gaming, because I haven't done that for a while. So, shall we get into it? Yeah, might as well, eh? Might as well. Nothing better to do, eh? Okay. There goes nothing, as they say.
Innovate. Let's go.
All right. So, this is called the Invincible. As I said, I think I've got the settings right. So I think I haven't tried out the game before. Oh dear. Where's my Tula mic? There it is. Just wanted to check. Just wanted to check all the settings are there. So yeah, I think without further ado, we should get into it. So here we go. I've no idea what this game is like, other than it's got good reviews and I've been following it for a while, and I saw the trailer. Haven't played it yet, haven't sampled it. This is all new to me. If it fails miserably, or if it's got some bugs, or if it crashes, then that's part of the glorious live experience, right? We'll see what happens. Well, on a fabulous blank screen, that's not a great start. Doopy doopy doo. Yeah, I don't know. I hope it's loading. I hope it's loading. You get to a part where you... See, this is what I was ranting about in the lobby. You get all the way through to gameplay, and then you have maybe a corrupt game, or I should have probably played the first 5 minutes to test it, but I got to the settings and the setup screen, so I thought it was all right. It might not be. Delicious blank screen of doom and death and stuff. What to do? What to do? Shall we go back to the lobby, I guess, and try and figure out this bloomin' game? Yeah, let's go back to the lobby. No good staring at a blank screen. Poopy buttholes. Can I even get to the lobby? There you go. Ay, ay, ay.
Innovate. Let's go.
Well, I've got a deliciously blank game screen right now. I'm going to start and stop the game. Have you tried switching it on and switching it off again? Oh, that's the other way around, isn't it? Bear with me, ladies and gentle germs. Let's see if I can get past the screen. Oh, now it's not starting at all. Oh, wait. I was thinking about it. Okay, so it's loading up. It's loading up the loading screen. Staring at the game while I'm in the lobby. Seeing if I get past the opening this time. If I can, then I'll pop back in. If I can't, then this stream will be short, sweet, and pointless. It's a shame because everything jumps out, isn't it? It's going to be a cool game and bloody blah. But it might not be if it doesn't work. There's these checkpoints and plot events unlock fragments of a comic book which illustrate individual story choices. Okay, so I'm back to the screen that we saw. See if I can actually get it to load. And the game button. Thinking about it. I guess I'll just see if it gets past the black screen this time. Now that I'm in the lobby, it doesn't really matter to me. Embarrassing. Get to the blooming game and then... Yeah, I like to go into a game fresh because then the commentary is fresh and then it gives you some kind of interesting perspectives on it. And yeah, if I do that, and when this happens, something like this happens, and then it doesn't get past the loading screen, then what the blooming hell am I supposed to do? I can't even load the screen, it won't load the game up, then, so much for the going in blind and tested. Because I know what I'm like as well. If I load up a game that I'm really looking forward to, I'll dip into it. I don't want to dip into this one. Just to be like, oh, this is wonderful. How's everyone? Alright. A black screen. Hey. Jeez. I'm looking at myself on the screen. Bad habit. What to do. See, I saw when I checked the files, I suspected that there was some corrupt files. But the game loaded, so I thought, oh, it's going to be fine. Alright, let me do this then. See if it's running. Well, it's running. Using up memory, but it's not using up much CPU, which would indicate it's not very much. What do you do in this kind of situation? Reinstalling the game again, but I'm going to be here for a while. Not that there's a big rush, but it's already midnight. Annoying. All I wanted to do was play a game. think. Reinstall it. Blooming annoying. Didn't want to do that. Ay, ay, ay. Excuse me. I would say how you're all doing, but there's nobody watching me. So I'm going to have a conversation with myself, and I do that all day anyway. That's not much fun, is it? Okay, let's do this then. Let's uninstall the game. It might be a late night here. What are you going to do, right? What are you going to do? Either it works or it doesn't work. Okay, so I'm going to load the game. Let's install, see what happens. Excuse me while I kiss this guy. Okay, well, I'm installing the game. Did I make a BRB screen? I did. Let's use my BRB screen, so I'll be right back when the game gets installed and we'll see what happens then. Bye.
Innovate. Let's go.
Central Services. We do the work, you do the pleasure. skies above, recalling thrills of our love. There's one thing I'm certain of. Return.
Innovate. Let's go.
Okay, I'm back. I really loaded the game. I have to figure out now how to I'm going to readjust everything. So give me a second. However, it looks like it's actually working. Go figure. Okay. Right, I see. What is it? Alt and then adjust, I think. Yeah, that's right. And that's right. That's about as good as it's getting, basically. So I think it's going to work this time. Okay, so let's see if I can delete that. And then that. Oh, geez. Didn't want to do that. Because that's the gameplay, I think. Okay. I think I'm back. All right. Let's go to the main menu and start the game again. And I think I'm good now. All right, welcome to the Invincible, as if suddenly you never saw this before, but there you go. See if I can get this to work this time. $12.24, can you believe it? After midnight already. Hurrah, we have a game. Dragonfly, a small research unit of the Interplanetary Commonwealth with a crew of 6, travels the distant regions of space. After visiting many worlds and exploring numerous planets, the research mission comes to an end. However, on the way home, there's one more task waiting for the crew. Despite the risk, Astrogator Novik undertakes the extraction of a rare and extremely valuable mineral himself. Novik gets the mineral, but at the cost of a broken leg and immense pain. Okay. The Astrogated accident doesn't stop the crew from happily celebrating the end of the research cycle. It was a time of creating deep bonds and feeling unstoppable. Victorious, they set course home and go for a well-deserved rest in the hibernation chambers. All right, I think we actually have a game now.
Where am I? My head. Married? Anybody?
KW is movement, I think. Yes. Okay, so I'm just learning the game controls. Smudgy helmet. And then spacebar to hold to talk. What am I going to choose? How do I choose though? I don't know how to choose which one. How do you choose? I can't see a mouse button. Oh, select middle. Oh, there you go. Okay, gotcha. Let's try.
Base, this is Dr. Yasna. I need backup. Base, come in. I have I'm showing disturbing symptoms. A brain fog, severe pain in the frontal lobe. Confusion.
You're right, confusion. You're as confused as I am. Okay, well, she's trying to get up.
At first glance, there were no serious injuries. And yet, I'm quite concerned. I don't even know how I got here. Or where here is.
Yeah, that's not good.
Backup needed, I repeat. Do you hear me?
Contact your crew. Let's go and see what I got in my bag. What's in the bag, baby? Looks like a communication of sorts.
Bollocks!
Bollocks.
Base? I heard you for a moment. My receiver's dead, but the transmitter may still be working.
It's quite comfortingly old school, like 1950s aesthetic. I guess I'm just checking out what the bag has to offer. There's no beacon.
Damn it, I've lost my beacon. Where is it?
Okay, so whatever happened, let's check out your oxygen levels, see if you're still alive.
I have 2 solid hectobars in the tank. It's enough for several hours.
Well, that's handy. I'm not gonna die just yet. It'd be funny if they open the game like, I've got 5 seconds of oxygen left. Good supplies. What's this one? I love these old school gadgets. Beacon, perhaps?
Just like I thought. Nothing.
Rangefinder?
I'm on my own.
Okay,
The beacon can't be detected either.
great. Can I go home now?
There aren't many supplies, which would suggest a quick recce. Or was it just the end of the mission?
So suspiciously amnesiac. Okay, this looks like the log.
Let's see if the past me hasn't failed the present me. And let's hope she took notes.
You see, it's kind of a zoom in.
Are we on Regis 3? Doesn't ring any bells. And my crew have no way to tell me. So I report that I have no recollection of this planet. The last thing I remember. Hang on. We've closed the research cycle. We were already in hibernation. Flying back.
That's right, that's what the comic book
Side
told me.
effect of metabolic depression. That would be bizarre.
So you're woken up on a planet.
For some reason, our crew split into 2 groups. The first one set up camp.
Okay.
I wonder if I was with them. Or am I on my way there? Both groups landed in the same place. We took 2 landers to the surface. We don't usually do this. Maybe the first one broke.
How do you know if you take 2 landers? The map's weird. It's like an iPad, but with paper. It's like a regular notebook, but
The first group explored the ocean with no biologist. It's weird. And the other one, just me, took a different route.
at least we're learning something about the mission.
Leading to...
Leading to my pants. Nope.
Right. I was heading straight to the camp. You must be somewhere near. Give me a sign! Send up a flare, the probe! Anything! Okay. I'm gonna head to the camp, but I'll be keeping an eye out for you.
Fair enough. Sounds about right. I've got something to do now, at least.
Landmarks. Well done, past me. You didn't disappoint after all.
Needle, Croco, and...
I sound like... I need to stop doing this.
Needle, Croco, and... looks like the needle, right? Yeah, there's the needle. I see ya. So I would say we are here.
An object I called needle.
Looks like it's already in my field of view. Okay, do I get to use that? Oh, there you go. Needle is up here. That's the needle, alright.
Right. It resembles the eye of a needle.
So far, so good.
We have the first one. I need one more.
And one more. Is there a croc anywhere around? That be the croc? Yeah, that's the croc. Okay, I got you. I got you, lady. Won't let you down. Or me.
I'm looking for something that resembles a dog.
Oh, I thought it said croc. Oh, I know where you are. You're there. The zoom is W and S. A and D is distance. Okay, well anyway, it's there. Already know.
Bingo! I found the dog!
Did? Without any help.
I report that I have established my position. Time to hit the road.
Okay. Find a way to the camp. So I'm working my way between the needle and the dog. So somewhere down there. Okay, movement. Here we go again. I guess we're packing up our gear and starting on our epic adventure. We're off. Sprint. Shift is sprint, I guess. There's only one answer.
I'm in a canyon, which doesn't make it easy to navigate. I hope the data's trustworthy and you're close by.
If I remember right, I've got to go between the needle and the... There's a tracker button here.
Oh! I have something on the tracker. I assume it's no one from the crew, so perhaps it's my beacon.
Okay. Use your tracker to find the beacon. Alright, so I've got to find the beacon somewhere. Doopy doopy doo.
Warm? Getting warmer?
I put it around the rock. I believe I did. There's the beacon.
Got you. I found it.
Hurrah, but now what? Water, water everywhere. Can I drink any of it though?
Huh. There's water on this desert planet.
Ah, he says. Oh, is that it? Just a casual observation?
Or another liquid that did not allow the biocenosis to fall. Won't be easy to replenish drinking supplies. Not without tests. Filtration, as we all remember. Third rule.
Flashback, flashback, flashback. Oh, maybe flashback. Yeah, there you go. God, that took a while.
I was about to.
Okay, so we're waking up from biostasis, slumber, sleep,
Good.
whatever the...
So, fine, I guess.
You're still groggy.
You're still groggy.
Dr. Gorski doesn't look so well.
How are you holding up, Gorski? Don't get up just yet. Is it really so hard for you to remember a couple of simple rules?
I have to stretch my legs. They're numb.
Hibernation will do that. Just sit for a while.
Be lying on your buttocks. She's up.
Here, take it and remember the third rule.
Yes, I know. Stay hydrated.
In small sips.
Always the first one to get up. I don't know how you do it, Merritt.
It's a matter of habit. After so many cycles of cryogenic sleep, one either gets used to it or becomes a tortoise.
Okay, so far so good. Trying to get up. Good luck with that.
Cosmo, will you help me here?
Sure, I'm coming. This is not our system. Has anyone noticed we're in the wrong place?
Koval, it's not a good time.
Yasna, look for yourself. This is not the right planet.
Uh-oh.
You shouldn't be walking yet. Koval, could you stop it?
I'm telling you, we woke up in the wrong place.
Yes, we
Must
heard you.
see planet.
Enough of this, Yasna.
Crew,
Astrogator.
debating chamber in 15 minutes.
Debating chamber.
This can't be good.
Kind of funny.
Guess we'll find out.
The
But
chamber
first,
specifically
here,
for debating.
Hold on to it and remember.
Third rule. Gotcha. Sippy sippy. So far so good. Let's go back to my tracker. So now what? Now what indeed? Should we go back to the tracker and then what? I don't know. So far so good. Actually playing the darn game, which is nice. So now what? What am I supposed to do with that tracker? I would imagine I'm supposed to then lock onto the next one. Let's put the tracker away for a sec. See what that says, if I've missed any significant dialogue there. Nope. Not giving me anything new to look at. Alright, so now what? What I was saying was go between the thingy and the thingy. liquid. Lost already. And now I don't want to go backwards. Music's cool. It's like some 70s sci-fi riff. Okay, let's go the other way around. See these little trails. Is that me or is that someone else, I wonder? Alright then. Should we just wander? Might as well. Like the exit from the area.
I found a way out of the valley, leading more or less towards the camp.
Hello. No, it's not Mars. It's okay, quick recap because I've only played about 15-20 minutes. You're this team of like geologists, planetary explorers, and you've gone into hypersleep, and she's woken up on this planet. Not the last memory is going into hypersleep, not understanding how she got to the planet. She looks in her backpack. She's got some food, a little bit of water, a couple of hours of oxygen, and she's separated from the rest of the team. No idea why, and I guess she's kind of learning information in flashback bits, but she doesn't know why she's on this planet or what she's doing. She's trying to find a way back to the camp, basically, that she found in her journal. I know you can't go that way. And yeah, so we've just started exploring an area. You've got a tracker and a paper map, but otherwise not really any particular information about why she's there or what she's doing or how to get out of there or yada yada yada. So that's the download. That's the deets. Yeah. From what I know about this game, it's based on a very famous Russian sci-fi novel, and this is a kind of hard sci-fi game. Stanislaw Lem, I want to say Stanislaw Lem, I think his name is. I can't remember, but it's a very famous old school sci-fi game, and it's been old school sci-fi novel that's been adapted into a game. And I've followed the game for a while, and it just came out a few days ago. And I think it alludes to something about the dangers of AI, artificial intelligence, but it was written in like the 50s or something, the 50s or 60s, so it's a pretty forward-looking game, apparently. Are you gonna let me click on that or not? There you go.
I think I see our ship. You're not leaving without me, are you?
Bye. Okay. So yeah, I'm trying to find a way out of this valley to try and get back towards the camp, basically. Oh, hello. I was going to say, am I on an invisible wall? That wouldn't be very good. Yeah. Game's been very highly reviewed. I know that much.
I know I'm in a hurry, but I should check this place first.
Oh, it's an invisible wall. You're kidding me. I'm in a hurry, but I should check this place first of all. The tracker isn't giving me any more beacons around here. I don't want to go all the way back to the first beacon. I'll find a way out of my... No, it's not letting me go. You asked me to find a way out of the valley, and I find a way out of the valley, and now you won't let me go out of the valley. What kind of justice is that, huh? Yeah, it's got this... I think it's because the novel was written basically in the 50s, so it's got this very retro kind of... very retro look to it. Everything is incredibly like... I don't know if you can see... you can't really see any of her outfit. She was lying on the sand when she woke up. And if you look at her outfit, there's no, like, computer. It was all... Her notes were written in an old pad. And... yeah, it was all kind of very old school. Okay, nothing on the tracker. What's up there? It's giving me something to look at. I know that's the needle. Yeah, okay. You're not telling me anything that I don't already know. So yeah, it's got this nice kind of ye olde schooly gaming vibe. Am I just going back to the same tracker though? I just came from there. Okay, let's see if this is a new one. Or if I'm just going back to the same place. I think I'm just going back to the same place. Yeah, okay, so I'm back to tracker 1. Doesn't help me at all. Couple of reviews called it the ultimate walking simulator, which makes me worry, to be frank. But the majority of reviews are very strong with this game. I genuinely gave it 5 out of 10. But a lot of, if you look around for the reviews, a lot of the reviews were really strong with this game. And I'm in it for the story. I don't really care if it's like a casual gamer kind of thing. I'm not really... Okay, that's the crocodile. Yeah, okay, so I know that I'm supposed to go between there, but that's what I thought I was doing. I went up there and you wouldn't let me go. I'm supposed to go between the needle and the crocodile, as I've called them on my map. I guess it's not going to let me do much until I've like thoroughly explored the area. I know this is the water. Do I have to wade through the water or something? Whee! You probably won't let me wade through the water though, surely. Okay, I know this is the water because I saw this already. Oh, I can wade through the water. Okay, well, I didn't do that before, so let's... In my luck, I'd be wading through the water and a looming shark or something would get me. Isn't this just another way of going the same direction as I went? No, actually, that looks different. Oh, no, it doesn't. It looks... It's the cliff, isn't it, again? Let's go this way, but I think it's the cliff top again. Yeah, that's just the same way I came, but a different route. Ooh! I can't go down there, obviously. I saw a quick death. Oh, the frustration, because there's no map. Do I have to go down there? Tell me I have to be treacherous in the first... push it, because that'd be like, congratulations, you're a dumbass, you've killed yourself. No, that's a cliff top. Go the other side. Play boulders yet? Sorry, I wasn't looking at my chat. I'm so unprofessional streamer. I haven't, but I could. I've booted it up to see if it works, and I've got to the loading screens and the initial video trailer and you know the initial files and stuff, and it all looks fine. It all plays. So I certainly could. Let's go in a different direction. Let's see. I'm not against the idea, but I'm also... Where are we now? It's like 1 a.m. Luckily, my whatchamacallit, my sleep pattern is all over the place, so I'm not doing, I don't usually fall asleep till like 4 a.m. these days. Ready to play this game like an hour and a half ago. And then I had to faff around with it, trying to get it to work. And set up my old streaming setup. Go out of there. But I'd be okay in setting up boulders if you wanted to have a look-see. If you have any suggestions about what I do in this particular area, then feel free to let me know. Yes, I know the tracker is showing me the same icon. Got that. Don't know why you're telling me keep telling me to put on the tracker when it's like the same stuff all the time. Let me up. Guess not. To climb specific parts. Yeah, I mean, I'm up for a bit of anything, basically, because I'm not sleeping for a while. Feeling I'm going backwards again, am I? Yes, I am. We tried that way. I found a way to walk around it, but you said it won't let me explore, so what about this way? Is there anywhere that way? No, that's just the lake again, isn't it? Steven's record for the longest gameplay yet, stuck in the same opening stage of a game. There's not going to be anything up there. These would indicate pathways, these worn down little sections, but they all end. Can I get around this lake in any way? Oh, I found a seam, look at that. Game reality ruined. Just go anywhere. Whoa. Guess not. Oh, there's a path there. Dot in the tracker signals the direction. No, it doesn't, you see. It signals the tracker, which I've found. There's only one tracker at the moment. Which is that boulder in the center there. If I get out my tracker, you'll see it probably points towards it. Oh, because I'm too far away from it. I'll walk back towards it. The tracker, there you go. And it points to basically the first tracker that I found. But I've tried clicking on the tracker and it didn't give me any more information. It just says, here's the tracker. Which doesn't really help. This boulder here is the first tracker, basically. But it's not indicating any other trackers. There it is. I mean, I get it and all that, but there's no story progression or something. I can't click on it. It's just a flashing beacon that I must have placed there earlier before I blacked out. However, there's no other trackers popping up on my scanner. And I know from the map that I've got to go out of this section. That's why I thought I went through the caves, but it wouldn't let me leave this area, which is weird. Let's try it there again. Ooh, my bum is hurting. It's reminding me I need to change the cushions. Got a numb bum. See, it just points to the other tracker. the tracker away. I could cheat and look for a walkthrough just to get past this bit. I don't particularly want to. Is it a new way, or is this just the same way that it wouldn't let me escape before? Oh, it's blocked. Well, that's convenient. This is the hole that it wouldn't let me go through, I think.
There's something I need to do before moving on.
Oh shit, Sherlock. Use your tracker to find the beacon. I did, and I have. Oh, the annoyance. At least I have footprints. Look at that. That's handy. Unless there's just something I'm not doing when I get to the beacon. Like if somehow I'm not doing something when I get to the beacon, that I haven't officially recognized that I'm at the beacon, which is dumb, because I've literally been staring at it. Okay, so we're back at the tracker again. I'm not seeing anything that indicates like I have to click a button, or if I have to click an icon, or do I have to pick up the tracker? Do we make love to the tracker? Oh. You son of a bitch. I've been to the tracker like 5 times. Now it gives me
Look for me on your trackers. Okay. Moving on.
Right. Well, now I know where to go that it was stopping me to go from before, at least. And there's a running option which I haven't used. Oh, yeah. Don't want to use up my oxygen now. Alright, you're going to let me out of this stupid section?
No time to lose.
Okay, story progression. She never said that before. At least I know where I'm going now, rather than another half an hour searching around. Who knew that you had to pick up the tracker? God damn it. I went there like 5 different times, for goodness sake. Okay. New section. So I'm trying to find my way back to the camp, basically. It's funny that she's humming when she's had, like, amnesia. What's she humming then? Okay. Oh, look at that.
If this area is volcanically active, ash outbursts and extreme temperature changes may explain the extinction of local fauna and flora. But it's all just too idyllic. There's no dust in the air. The sky's clear, and the soil looks like laterite to me. Perhaps not highly fertile, but not entirely barren.
Perhaps not entirely fertile like my womb. Okay, so that indicates going back to that main bit. So I guess I follow the route around here. Exposition lady. At least we're leaving this section.
Time to go. On some planets, such storms last for several hundred days. I hope it's not one of them.
Funny you say Mars though, because yeah, it's very similar at the moment. But this is in the middle of nowhere, apparently. Quite pretty though. Continue marching towards the camp. What if I don't want to march? What if I want to skip? Okay, are we blocked again? Oh no, there's some indication of an end to it here. Well, that's not it. Or is it? Oh, hello. Okay. Yep, new section. Hurrah! Progress.
Oh, bright sun, the night in for my leg. We're not inviting. Too heavy, hands become.
Zoom in.
Bright sun. I could already see the camp. Over 400 meters in a straight line. I see you. Can you hear me?
Her radio's broken, intermittent. Okay. Well, that's handy. So where are we
just
talking
need
about?
to get down from here.
Leaps over the edge, dies, end credits.
The escarpment is about 10 meters high. It looks like I could slide down.
Those last words.
All right. I want to see you as soon as possible. I'll take your chance.
I know that's probably a terrible idea. Because, you know, the game would want you to take the longest way possible. But we... Watch me break both my legs.
Shit. Oh, phew. Oh, that was less than ideal.
So the decision branch means I'm a risk taker.
The suit's fine too.
Hurrah! Last thing I wanted was to be wandering around that section for the next 30 minutes looking for like a nice, easy, safe way down. Although I know that's probably what the game wants me to do. Bird of prey.
Visibility could be better. Maybe I should wait.
Wait, where?
If the storm gets worse, I'll be cut off from you.
Uh-oh. Oh dear. She's going wobbly. It's not a good sign. What did I do? I'm sorry I forced you into the storm. I just wanted to get back to my camp. Don't judge me. All right. Take it easy.
What happened? Where?
She's gonna throw up inside her helmet. Don't tell me you're back at the beginning, please.
Heading to
Camp.
Possible. I'm much closer to my destination. I must have walked for some time. But I don't remember it. Did I black out again?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Well, let's keep going then. Whatever the fuck that was. Bird of prey. Flying high.
Send Hopper closer to the camp. Find a place to land. I need to get back to Dragonfly as soon as possible. I'd go to the infirmary and do a full set test on myself.
That's probably a good thinking, considering you don't even know how you got here. Please don't tell me that's a giant hole in the ground. Okay, that's good. Maybe good. No. I know where I gotta go, but I don't know if it's gonna let me get there. That's not good. Right then. Potential obstruction. Go further down in order to go up. Let's see if I can get anywhere from here, or if I have to find an alternate route. So close, and yet. Are you gonna let me scramble up here, or is this a hill too far? Okay, so far so good. It's letting me convenient pathway shaped bowl. Hey. So far so good. Keeps you fit. Oh, hello. Just let me get it all the way up here just to be like, can't go any further. Okay, here we go. She's very relatively unworried about all of this stuff.
All my legs are heavy. Feel is not inviting.
You tell him.
Legs become too heavy. Hands become too weary. Down you go. It's not that scary.
Don't look back.
I remember you. Regis' third satellite.
Okay. Not really. Ah! Flashback. Jeez, I thought I'd fallen off or something. Flashback number 2. So the first one was getting out of hypersleep and realizing that you're at the wrong planet. So these are connecting the dots between what you know. That's okay.
So, crew.
Dr. Gorski, right on.
I mean, it'll be on YouTube. It's recorded on YouTube, and then it'll be on Twitch for a while. So, you know, the next 7 days. So, if you need to snooze, you snooze, madam, and you know, catch up with where it is in the stream when you want.
Atmosphere?
Nitrogen 78%, argon 2%, carbon dioxide 0, methane 4%.
I'll give you a message when I'm done with the stream and send you a link.
That's 16%. With oxygen concentration as such, there should be life. At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
Yeah, we'll get to
No
that.
worries.
Let's finish
Get a
with
good
the
night's,
first.
good morning snooze, a good afternoon snooze, whatever it is there.
In a word, a paradise. No radioactivity, no endospores, no bacteria, no mold, no viruses, nothing.
Just the oxygen. If there are no living organisms on the continent, there shouldn't be this much of it.
What if life develops on some other continents here?
No, I doubt it. Insulation outside the equatorial zone is weak. You don't see how thick the polar ice caps were, Doctor. I can guarantee a minimum of 5 miles of ice sheet, potentially 6.
That's true. There's more chance of something in the
You can
ocean.
tell this is an old school book
Some
because people
seaweed,
smoke.
algae. But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Could be because of hard radiation.
I don't think so. According to the probe readings, the ground activity is exceptionally low for this part of the galaxy.
I wonder if some special kind of drought-intolerant evolution occurred here. That would at least explain some of the abnormalities.
Anyway, we'll have to take a look under the water. First, it would be good to know what time frame we're working with.
Look at my
Matt,
notes,
you
pretend
have
I
the
know what I'm
geological
talking about.
analysis?
It's a bit too early for mature conclusions, but this planet looks old to me. Such a fossilized egg must be at least 6 billion years old.
Look at that old school projector, that's cool.
It's almost a red dwarf.
Any rare resources, forms, creatures?
We can't expect such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface.
Astrogator, what exactly are we looking for?
The value of this planet. For now, it may seem like the pinnacle of nonsense, but I assure you that Regis 3 is not without worth.
I love their old school monitors and stuff.
With all due respect, Astrogator, I have the impression you're not telling us everything.
As always, Dr. Koval, your instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal was to maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a very important factor of interest in this planet. The Alliance.
The Alliance?
The Alliance?
Correct.
What do they have to do with it?
Dun
Well,
dun
They've sent their
dun.
most powerful unit here.
But to our best knowledge, Condor's traversing a distant quadrant.
Well, I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible.
Good guess, Doctor. A steel behemoth with the power to produce billions of kilowatts in a split second, converting it into energy fields that no material body can penetrate, concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars that can reduce a mountain range to dust or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew of almost 100 men, professionals that are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not subject to doubt. And we as the scientific body should sever ourselves from the emotional and symbolic facade. In other words, we cannot ignore facts just because we don't like them, Mr. Koval.
All right. But where do we stand in all this? Together with our, may I say, not quite as numerous staff.
Despite our modest forces, we still have a chance to gain a critical advantage over the Alliance, while avoiding confrontation.
Okay, and how would we do that?
We leave this planet before the Invincible arrives here.
Which is when, exactly?
Well, they're still far away.
Astrogator, please, how much time do we have to conduct safe research?
13 days.
There's no time to lose, then.
I appreciate your eagerness, Koval. Dr. Krauter, do we need full gear?
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration.
Okay.
This amount of methane is not neutral.
Okay.
Breathing the local atmosphere will lead to saturation drop. And you may start showing symptoms of mild brain damage, feel stupefied. But don't worry, not before an hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you program Artie to collect samples?
Of course.
Merritt, Krauter, please prepare for the surface. Koval, you too. You're leaving early in
And
the
what
morning.
about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
But Astrogator!
This is not up for debate. I need you here. As you well know, there's not much work to do for a biologist on Regis 3.
Right.
If any.
Okay, that explains some of it. So we're here in a planet we're looking to do research before the arrival of a giant
To stay. What the
power
hell am I
converter
doing?
destructive weapon thing. Yeah, exactly. However, she was told not to come to the planet, and yet she's on the planet. So that's all weird. Is it not allowing me to go further up here? Going on. Okay, there you go. She's back up and running. Find a way to the camp. Well, that's what I thought I was doing. Right, so got to get back to the camp and learn more. But aha, trackers.
Oh, thank goodness. Not everyone's in the field.
Okay. So far, so good. Old school trackers actually help me at the moment.
This is Dr. Yasna reporting. Do you copy? I'm entering the campgrounds.
Hurrah!
Is anyone out there?
Oh, hello.
Oh, it's just an Androbot.
Okay, phew.
Androbot. Androbot, guide me to the nearest crew member. Androbot, guide 2 people. Androbot, locate human.
Okay.
Damn!
I don't like the fact that you're not doing anything at the moment.
Dr. Gorski, have you made changes to the Androbot's algorithms without telling anyone? Again. Ah, well.
Well, our memory's coming back about stuff. Okay. So one of the trackers is basically the bot.
Oh, maybe if I... RT, default position. I don't know what's wrong with you, buddy, but you clearly don't want to cooperate.
I'm just waiting for it to wake up and smack the shit out of me. Hello? Anybody home? Well, robot's kind of fucked. Oh, hello. People.
Oh, Dr. Crowther. Didn't you hear me earlier? Doctor,
Oh dear.
is everything all right?
Oh dear.
Doctor, please, look at me.
Oh dear.
I've located Dr. Crowther. He's in bad shape. I'm going to examine him now. Hello? Anyone there? I repeat, Crowther is in a serious condition.
So I'm guessing he ran out of oxygen, lifted his helmet up, and went nutty.
Pulse 2. O2 saturation is fine. There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor.
Nothing physically wrong with the doctor, but he's bonkers.
His pupils respond properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions.
Doc is bonkers.
Excuse me.
They're polite. Excuse me.
Can you hear me?
Astrogator.
Finally. I've been listening to you for 2 hours now.
My receiver is dead.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still working, so I heard your reports. Didn't have it easy.
Wait, please. I need to reconnect.
Oh, dude. You're nutty.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Copy you, Doctor. Loud and clear. Do I understand correctly that the Doctor's life is not in imminent danger.
That's my initial diagnosis,
I mean-
yes.
Yet no response.
Fine, not in danger.
None.
He's bonkers.
Conclusions, Doctor? Do you have any idea what's wrong with him?
Up until yesterday, he wasn't suffering from any mental disorders. And there are no visible injuries. So, I test his blood for toxins.
Could it be the methane from the atmosphere?
I would say so.
Methane poisoning causes different
What do I know?
symptoms.
I'm not a
I'm
doctor.
afraid it's something else.
I'll prepare the infirmary. But first things first, Lander. We need to get you all on board. Everyone, not just Dr. Krauser.
Okay, what should I do?
Please look for the mission log. It should include crucial data about the crew's activities. We have 3 more people to find. And you still need to designate a place for the landing.
Gotcha. Poor dude. Oh, game sound is frozen. There you go. Mission log is not selectable in his backpack. Maybe in another tent. It's not letting me out, so it must be in here somewhere. Oh, another chamber.
Hello? Anyone else here? I found Dr. Krauter.
No one else there, because it would be super convenient. Oh, that looks like a logbook. Nope. Not going to let me click it, so I guess it's not. A physics book. That helps at all. Anything clickable? Let's go through to the next chamber. Okay, this looks like a bunch of stuff. That looks like a logbook to me. Here we go. Let's see what's going on with this
It's
dude.
not a mission log, but
Oh.
it will do. Dr. Krauter kept records.
Initial analysis of the samples revealed nickel, iron, manganese, beryllium, and titanium in the composition. I would give a lot to understand what it actually is. Quick theory: a giant nickel-iron meteor splashed into the atmosphere of Regis 3, melting its surface millions of years ago. No, wait, scratch that. The shape of structures contradicts it.
Meticulous as always.
What's in there?
Dr. Gorski has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. You followed those deposits of metal.
The most important thing is probably the landing coordinates. BA-2316.
Noting. 316. Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration.
Okay.
Are you looking for the detector?
Yeah, just a sec.
Oh wow.
Got
Old
it.
school baby. I love it.
Please make sure it works.
I don't understand why it wouldn't. It's a rather reliable piece of equipment.
Like everything around that's already broken.
Okay, checked. I'm leaving the tent.
It's like an old school motion detector. So far, so good.
Now for the robot.
It's unresponsive.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish a connection.
Can I help somehow?
You must look for the others, Doctor. I'll take care of this myself. Get the tin head back on its feet remotely. And secure Krauter. I have everything I need. Just...
Is something wrong with the connection, sir?
It's not working. I'm not sure why. There's a relay transmitter in the camp, so the signal should be strong enough.
A relay?
Poor dude.
Yasna, what are you up to?
One sec. I'm looking for it.
What about the rest of the crew? You're gonna make them wait?
Shut the fuck up.
If the androbot isn't working properly, I can't just leave Krauter like this. He might hurt himself.
Fine. Proceed as you deem fit.
Thanks. Okay, can't get in that one. How do I use that thingy? Let's see what else I can do here. Is that anything? No. Just gonna wander around the camp a little, see what I can find. Fish.
Fascinating.
Did you find anything, Doctor?
Nice specimen. Oh, it's still alive.
Ah, the fish Dr. Gorski caught. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember. Something.
Oh, flashback time. Flashback time, flashback time. La 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 la, flashback time.
Dragonfly, come in.
Hello, Regis. Dragonfly here. Dr. Yasna at the radio.
And Novick? Is his leg still bothering him?
Yes, he's been resting in his quarters.
We're setting up on the shoreline. It's late, but we still have time to examine the ocean floor. Gorski is preparing the probe for launch. We'll start research soon. Oh, one more thing, Yasna.
Yes?
It's beautiful here. The ocean, wind, sand. My suit is pitching and cramping just at the near sight.
Should I include this in my reports?
I'm serious. I don't know about you, but over the years I've learned to hate the void. We do everything to go further, see more, take mankind one step closer to omnipotence, and then we can't even take a walk on land. As if enjoying everything that's around us was almost a criminal act.
I understand how you feel, Koval. After all these years, I miss home too.
Is it that obvious? I come across as, well, erudite, but at the end of the day, it's simple longing that speaks through me.
Well, a little obvious.
We have to examine the composition of the ocean, Doctor.
Collect the mineral samples.
Yes, that's right. Do you want to do the honors?
Gladly.
Koval, where are you going? Over.
Probe in the water.
For a little
manual.
a quick recce. I'm gonna take a look around.
Distance 100.
Base, are you there?
A recce?
300.
I see no good reason. I won't allow it, Regis. Stay put.
Copy that, Dragonfly. I'll stay dutifully at my post.
500. Damn me. Am I seeing this right? Dr. Krauter, would you please have a look here? Of course. Just a second. It's like a school of fish.
This is life. What are they doing?
They're moving away from us.
From us? I'm talking about an artificial robotic gizmo.
Right from the probe. As soon as I swim it closer to them, do you see what happens?
Is this normal, Yasna? What do you think?
It's hard to speak of normality here, but Animals are usually not afraid of equipment, or anything they haven't seen before.
Are you saying they've already seen probes?
I've no idea, but their behavior suggests some sort of defense mechanism. Catch at least one for examination. Then I'll be able to say more.
Come here. One more time. Got it. What did you do? I had to electrocute it. Wouldn't have caught it otherwise. I'm taking the specimen ashore.
Okay.
That's a fine one. There'll be plenty to dissect.
Story of the fishy fish. A flashback, flashback. Ooh, flashback, flashback. Flashback, flashback. Okay. Well, story, but so I'm looking for some trackery thing. Don't actually know what I'm looking for. I mean, they've said what I'm supposed to be looking for. None of these things are popping up as automatically as things that I should be aware of. Just popped in there. Let's see. Oh, what's up there? Aha!
I've got bad news. Our signal is far too weak to restart the Androbot.
The relay malfunction?
Not exactly. It's completely fried. I don't think a sandstorm could cause such damage.
Well, that's irrelevant now, Doctor. There must be a spare somewhere in the camp. Please search for it.
Okay. Spare relays. Fair enough. Did see some equipment. What's that out here? Are you gonna let me look at that now? No. Do I dare go back into the nutty dude? Let me open these. Oh, yeah, I think so. Maybe.
No luck. They're not in here.
Oh, there's another one there. Oh, weird, this hand function thing. A little janky, shall we say.
Not here either.
Well, shit. Quick look around. Yep, there's another one. Third time's a charm, as they say.
I have the extra relay.
Excellent. The signal should be back as soon as it's turned on.
Set up the relay in close proximity to the camp. A particular spot? It's giving me a little dot there. Old school aesthetic. It's really cool. Assist in fixing.
Very good. I'm connected. What happened here? This is unlike anything I've ever seen.
Is it gonna work?
We'll see.
rebooted the systems. And that should help. Good, good. It's receiving instructions.
Oof. I don't know if the Androbot should already be doing something.
Is it still frozen?
Yes, unfortunately.
The positronic brain has correct readings. Receptors.
Indeed. Punch you in the face again?
It worked! He moved!
Finally! Artie should be walking now. Does he? His positional data hasn't changed.
Well, you can see that he really wants to go, but still can't. Please check his legs.
Could be the servo motor.
Could be.
Ah, that's it. Got you, pin bastard. Thank you, Doctor. I won't hold you any longer. Go find the others while I finish here. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Map button. I can see that there's a map button. Let's see the settings. There's a map button. La 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 la. Tab. Okay, tab. Tabbity tabbity tab. So where the fuck is the thing? Oh. Okay. I guess that's where I am. Okay.
Yes, now, focus. What now?
It's weird, I can still hear the doctor being nutty. Okay, that doesn't help because that's where I started. So I've seen the camp and I've seen where I started, which is these two markers. Let's look at the other two markers. Oh yeah, that's where we split up, right?
I should move. Oh, there's no time.
Right, right, just checking the map. Okay, I don't know what to suggest there, but I did look at the map. Question is now, what the fuck next, I guess. We're going back down here. Is there another way out of the camp? This is the way I came into the camp. Let's just check if there's another exit. We'll move the story forward.
I'm still here, if you're wondering, sir. It all just takes longer than expected.
I know the situation. No need to explain yourself, Doctor. We're in this together.
Okay, this looks like they've been here and explored this area. So let's check out what they've explored, shall we? How?
Finally, it works. Krauter, 5 meters. Careful.
No. No point in going back this way.
Hmm? Okay. See where I am. Landing place, excavation site. Don't know. Let's go this way and see what the map update says.
Status?
Nothing's changed, Astrogator.
Understood.
Turn around and came the back the way I came, the back the way, the back became the way. Can't talk. Yeah, that's the way.
I found the area marked by Dr. Krauter. There's no one around.
What do you think? Can we land the hopper safely here?
I think so. Solid ground, a large flat area. We won't find a better place.
Entry point? Will it be 50 meters? Air accessibility is paramount.
Yes, it's relatively clean. You can send Hopper, sir.
Spaceship lands on my head. End of the game. Find the rest of the crew. Let's go down to the excavation site. Let's see what happened.
I'm entering the research area. Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent. By the way, what did they find here?
Oh, right. You don't remember. A piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Sounds inconspicuous, but in this desert environment, it's a phenomenon. The artifact turned out to be too big to dig up, or to subject to chemical and spectrometric analysis. Dr. Gorski set out to investigate its source to find some end.
And? Did he?
That I don't know, unfortunately.
It's here. I can see the structure. I'm in the right place.
Okay.
Understood. Please continue.
Go in there and see what. Look a bit dodgy.
someone. I'm following the signal.
It'd be nice if I can actually find someone who's conscious and awake and half intelligent, rather than ravaged by whatever disease or illness they're all suffering.
Huh. There's something on the ground.
I see you.
It's a journal.
How handy. Exposition.
Geological cross-section. Measurements. These are Merritt's notes. She must be somewhere close.
Please search the entire area thoroughly.
Let's look at the notes first. We must focus on both water chemistry testing and geological drilling. Layers of sedimentary clay interspersed with blackish red substance, not geological, not planetary, millions of years old at least. Okay. Oh, that's the thing, isn't it? It's the structure. Oh, hello. Cosmosolidary Alliance. Cosmosolidary Alliance. Interplanetary Commonwealth Headquarters. Excuse me. Space Division Solar System. Dear Dr. Merritt, this is in response to the latest interplanetary conference. We'd like to offer you a promotion in the future expedition. Obelisk. Jeez. As an astrogator, your skills and overall performance in previous missions proved to us your readiness to take the next step in space journey. We would be delighted to receive your response as soon as you are back from your current mission. Sincerely, General Pritchard, Commanding Officer, Space Division. So she was given a promotion. So I'm going to find her.
What's new?
Well, nothing really. At least not in the last 5 seconds, sir.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah, chill. Chill, alright? Chillski. No way up. Gotcha. There's a backpack. Guess that's where the track is coming from.
A castle from a backpack.
That's concerning.
I'm close, but I can't see her.
So now what? Can't pick up the backpack.
She's here. I found her.
What's her condition?
Merritt! Merritt!
What the fuck is she?
It's me.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. Found someone.
Merritt,
This does
wake
not
up.
look good.
Wake up. Do you hear me?
Dr. Merritt?
No. No vital functions.
What's going on?
I need to.
Dear.
1, 2, 3.
Since she's been dead for a while.
1, 2. Don't do this to me, Merritt. Don't. Please. Live, damn it. Merritt. Nothing.
That's enough. Enough!
Merit. Astrogator. She's...
I know. Doctor. Yes, sir. We have to find the others.
Please give me a minute.
Of course.
That sucks.
Everything will be fine. All fine.
She was the only other woman on the team, I think. It sucks.
Cobble's next.
Yes, I think so. You should be close.
Music's very pretty. I don't know what to do now.
Do you think Koval?
Let's not assume the worst. You'll find the Doctor alive. I'm sure about that.
Someone's here.
Okay, on to the next one. This is slightly better news than the last one. Oh, there's the next dude.
Yasna, status. Yasna!
He's also not moving.
This doesn't mean anything yet.
Koval, don't do this to me. Not you. You're alive. Did you hear that, sir? Koval's alive.
I didn't doubt it for a second, Doctor. What's his current state?
Checking. Parameters normal, yet he's completely unresponsive. Koval. His eyes are so empty. Just like Crowter's. Koval!
Okay.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Are all the symptoms the same as Dr. Crowter's?
He's calm. Calmer.
Well, at least he's alive. Now listen to me, Yasna. The lander is on its way, but before you get Dr. Koval on board, I want you to do something. Yasna.
Slap him around the head.
I'm listening.
Please look around for his journal.
It's everywhere. In pieces.
Not good. Koval was in radio contact with Dr. Gorski.
Taking notes.
That's exactly why it's so important. These notes may help us find our man.
I'll go over them.
Strangest thing seems to be the simultaneous... I guess I get a chance to read these things. His life on this planet, after all, yes.
No, it's nothing about Dr. Gorski. found them. Surprisingly accurate. You wrote...
Number 1, the structure's branch underground. G checks the right branch. 2, massive vertical exhibit. It protrudes above the surface. 3, water tank underground structures. 4, the biggest one yet, inside hill, 150 meters flagged. 5, visible from point 4, azimuth 350, distance 200.
Down Gorski's every step.
Great. Let's get Koval to the evacuation area. Can you carry him, Doctor?
Won't be pretty hard in 1G. But
Yeah, saw that.
gravity here should make things a tad easier.
Just copying the journal. Notes. I've taken the note. I guess I gotta pick him up. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Got him.
Right now, where? Oh, I see the lander. That's handy.
The Androbot with Crowther is also on its way to the site. You'll need shortly.
The lander's already descending. Damn. I have a bad feeling. It won't break into pieces, right?
The descent is proceeding smoothly. Don't worry.
Get you back home.
I don't get it. What could have led to all this? Crowther, our dear Merritt, now Koval, an unprecedented degradation of equipment, recurring connectivity issues. It all has to be related somehow. On the other hand, how could it be? There's not much on this planet. Some primitive life forms in the ocean, metal deposits in the ground. Although the latter got Dr. Gorski's interest, for some reason.
It's crazy how everything's falling apart here. I don't know. Maybe we're dealing with some kind of anomaly. An atmospheric or magnetic phenomenon.
Wouldn't something like that show on the charts? All those measurements Gorski took?
I remember. Maybe he made a mistake.
I think we found the lander. Okay. Look at that. Found a campground. Found the crew members.
See you up there. Only Gorski's left. He might have made it quite far.
Agreed. Everything points to it.
I don't know how long I'll be looking for him. It might take hours before I come back.
We also don't know Gorski's condition, nor what he's going through.
All right. Dr. Gorski's next, but I'll be back for Merritt as soon as possible. I don't want to leave her like this.
You won't. I'll send the Androbot. Once Dr. Crowther is safe, she will fly with everybody. Back home.
Find Dr. Gorski. How? Where?
I've gone over everything in that area.
Don't like this green mist as well.
Yes, sir? Everything's all right?
Yes, yes. I just need a moment to think.
As soon as you find something.
I'll report it. No worries, sir. I'm leaving the excavation site. How did he come down?
Let's go. So, 2 down, 1 to go. You know what, I've got to carry him back to the lander.
I've got Gorski's signal.
So soon? It's unlikely to be him.
Then who?
Not who, but what. That's weird. Dr. Gorski hardly ever parted with it.
With what? You're talking about... I located the probe. It's lying on the ground. Inactive.
Can't be completely broken if you picked up a signal. I'd say it's running in safe mode. Please try to power it on.
Do we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove useful in the search. And besides... you'll see.
Great, now's the time to be fucking vague.
Okay. I'm opening the probe.
It's fine.
Turning the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions. There's a button on the left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Slide records?
Correct.
I didn't know we had access to them.
You couldn't have known. This is not standard procedure. But as they say, extremis malis extrema remedia.
Let's take a look.
Twatity twat twat twatity twat twat. Okay.
A photo of the first days on the surface. They started exploring the littoral zone almost immediately.
They reported as much. Wasn't until the 4th day that comms failed.
Found the fishy, which I remember because I was in the ship at the time.
I recognize these structures. This is where they began to dig.
Okay, this is the weird metal structure.
Hours passed. 3 crew members are still there. Dr. Gorski must have left already.
We lost contact shortly thereafter.
Okay, so he wandered off on his own.
The probe followed him, and he followed the detector's readings.
Going after those metal structures.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What's next?
Why does he have to make it hard and go off in his own? Oh, hello.
Last slide. There's mostly noise.
Nothing in particular stands out to you, Doctor. They were digging and suddenly, poof, people are dead?
No need to shout, Astrogator. I'm just letting you know what I see. That's all. Hang on. An absurdly high electromagnetic field reading.
That's something. Sort of. What are the earlier readings?
Checking. Still high in the slide just before. And earlier, quite normal. It happened in a matter of seconds. But there's nothing except dunes. Sand, a few rocks, a shadow.
Ooh. That shadow looks big and menacing and scary.
All right, Doctor. Let's move on. You may turn on the fuses now. We'll take the probe with us.
But I could have turned on the... maybe the probe would have disappeared. Hello.
Good. I've got it on my radar. Now I can give commands to the probe. And? What do you see? Is it working correctly?
It's not flying very smoothly. I guess it's still a bit broken.
Meaning? How?
It moves only in a straight line. Just up and down, then sideways. No complex moves.
Nah, don't worry about that. It's because I'm controlling it manually. I'll put it in auto mode. From now on, it will follow you, Doctor.
Okay.
Oh, it'd be nice to have some company. I mean, apart from yours, sir.
1 second. That's odd. There's no data in the probe's memory. No ID, no nothing. Do you want to give it a new ID? Name it, basically. After all, it'll be with you for a while. So, what's it going to be?
Huh. A name for the teleprobe. All right. I can think of something.
Copy that. I'm listening.
It's got to be Bally. No, Luna, I guess.
Please enter Luna. L.
Thought it was going to give me a free choice then for a minute. That would have been good.
Done. Now, a few more tweaks, and you'll have a flying measurement center at your disposal.
All right then. Any suggestions where to go? Oh boy. Just in case the flag had any clues. Me down.
This mission drags on so much. Sometimes I think you're going to take off without me, sir.
Don't count on it, Doctor. I'm not going anywhere.
There you go. Wondering how to get down there.
I don't see these metal structures anywhere.
The only surface structure reported was from the excavation area.
The detector's measurement is very clear. I'm going straight on.
No crossroads? Branches?
Not yet. Just one thick, tangled vein.
I see it.
Huh. I guess I found the first point.
You guess? We have to be sure, Doctor.
Well, I'm at the first clear branching of these structures, such as reported by Dr. Gorski.
All right. What happened next?
He followed the branch to the right.
Oh, the branch to the right. Well, okay, fair enough. So far, so good. I do like having the little probe around. Makes it slightly more appealing to have something in front of me.
My legs feel really heavy.
Give yourself a moment to rest, Doctor. You certainly deserve it.
Hey, Luna.
I don't know what I'm doing. La 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 la. Footprints.
Water was mentioned in the note, around the third point. And I have a matching object here.
All right. So how many are left?
2 points. Or at least that's what he told Koval. What he did next, it's hard to assess.
Well, the battery in the detector lasts for only a few hours. So he couldn't have...
What's that? The biggest one yet inside till...
gone much further.
Another thing he reported was a massive vertical structure.
Music is so pretty. like you, Luna. You're cool. Oh, hello. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just wandering aimlessly. Let's hope I'm going somewhere significant.
One step at a time, Yasna. One step at a time.
That looks a big structure out there. I see ya.
Time seems to be slipping through my fingers like sand. So much sand.
You sound tired, Yasna.
Because I am tired, Astrogator.
Is this the next large wandering section? Hope not.
Follow us for the funky behavior.
Whilst traversing this planet, I'm becoming more and more convinced that what I know is not the same as what exists. What can exist.
I must admit it's an interesting thought. And quite disturbing.
I'm going loopy in real time.
Whoa, hey! Easy there.
Get the fuck out of my way. Oh, bitch. Get up there. Set me up. Trigger point.
3, 2, 1.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way. Thank you for your assistance. Without your help, it would have taken much longer.
What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
That would work best. Certain, proven. When you and Dr. Gorski come back, I'll send the lander right away.
quite freaky if she is going mad in real time.
What's the rush? That was for the probe. Excuse me?
I mean, I know that the principle is like no man gets left behind and stuff, but if it were me, I'd be like, fuck it, I'm going on that first lander. You guys can go fuck yourselves. I feel like I'm going in the wrong direction. I haven't been told or stopped or, you know.
I have a feeling we're in the dark. We have to find a way.
Agreed. You should move on.
That's not quite what I meant. But yeah, I probably should.
Need something that goes warmer, colder. Maybe it's a good time to leave it now.
When you admire a beautiful view, an hour seems like a minute. But a minute on a hot stove will seem longer than an hour.
Does Regis 3 feel like a hot stove?
Sometimes.
Like it's up there somewhere. And some way to get around an elevated point of reference.
I heard that the difference between past, present, and future is nothing but a persistent illusion.
That's a quote, right?
Yeah. I'm not sure why it came to mind.
Didn't know I could walk and hold the map. Quite a skill, really. before.
Yes, now, focus. What now?
I mean, I know what now, but I don't, if you know what I mean.
I should move. Oh, there's no time.
I am moving. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there. Then, well, that was interesting. Yeah, I like that.
Innovate. Let's go.
Cool. That will do me for part 1. Yeah, I don't know, a couple of hours gameplay. Yeah, well, thank you for joining me. My name is Innovate, that's INN.OV and the number 8 on YouTube. You can also find me at innovate.net, that's IN-NO-V and the number 8.net. That's where you'll find examples of my digital work. You can also hire me if you want. And also on SoundCloud, INN.OV and the number 8. And finally on Twitch, you can find me at Innovated. INNOV, the number 8, TED. That's where you'll find a bunch of my socials. Thanks a lot for joining me on this stream. I hope you've enjoyed this first part, potentially, of the Invincible. And we'll see where I need to go in the next games. Otherwise, silence. And good night. I'll catch you soon. Bye.
Innovate. Let's go.